Hello, my name is Masha and welcome to my Project Pen series. In November 2025, right after I came back from Japan with a bunch of beauty products I didn't actually need it, I decided to completely stop buying new products and focus on using everything I already own for at least 1 year to see what this shift in awareness might change in my life. I've been documenting everything from day one, so if you want to start from the very beginning, I've linked the full playlist everywhere I can. Otherwise, make sure to subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the video. We're going to make something empty right now. My hair tonic. We're done. I don't want to talk much because the wash machine is running. I just want to say that it's Monday today, and usually on Monday it's my exfoliation day, and usually it is salicylic acid that I'm using. But today I want to use this enzyme powder. I only have one of it, and I already have it like for 2 years. Saved it for a special occasion, and special occasion is today. I thought it's like for one usage only, but this amount of powder is enough for 2. Now I need to find something to put it in. This time has come. My azelaic acid cream is empty, and this cream is next. For a while, almost my entire skin routine was from Jart. This is a brand made in Germany, and I'm a big fan. Right now, I only have this toner left, eye cream, and this fluid. Yeah, and you know that my skin routine right now works pretty well for me. But because I'm on Project Pen journey and my morning gel is almost empty, it will be replaced soon with another product. Yeah, that's kind of stress for the skin, new product, new ingredients. We'll see how it will work. But while I'm in this safe zone, I wanted to bring back this mattifying fluid. There is anyway not much left inside. I've been using it again for a couple of days already. I remembered why I enjoyed using this cosmetic. Yeah, but it is a little bit pricey, but we will come back to this topic in a moment. First, let's break down the ingredients and learn what makes this serum good. This is a very lightweight serum focused on oil control, pore minimization, and hydration. One of the key ingredients of this serum is discharge phosphate, which helps absorb oil and gives your skin this matte appearance. For oil and sebum control, it contains ingredients like red clover extract, cinnamon bark extract, sarcosine, and caprylic glycerin. For skin barrier support, formula contains whey protein. Honestly, I think that was my favorite ingredient in this fluid. Come back to the price. This bottle was pretty pricey. For 50 milliliters, I paid around 40 euro. That's why I was very happy to find out that this serum was actually updated, and it comes right now in a new package with a new formula and with a better price. So right now it costs 25 euro. Of course, I immediately compared the formulas. They removed some alcohol-based ingredients and added more hydration ingredients. Also, they removed, unfortunately, the whey protein. Yes, but in general, it is a very good improvement. That's why I definitely want to add it to my wish list. And I think it is time to create a wish list. You know why. Since my 20% azelaic acid is empty, I replaced it with 10% from the ordinary. So far I have nothing to complain about. I heard some negative reviews about it, but I cannot say anything negative about it. But I can say more when I use it a bit longer. I put it on a clean skin. Now I will brush my teeth and let it dry, but it dries really fast. And then I will put my Dr. Jart that is also not that full anymore. I'm not really happy about that because I definitely will need another one of this. I think they're not so cheap. So guys, I did a breakdown of the formula of Dr. Jart because in general I really enjoyed using it. The only part I don't enjoy is the price, and that's why I am sure on the market there are lots of creams with a similar formula and with a lower price, and I found those creams. But first, let's take a look at the ingredients. What makes exactly this cream very good. So Dr. Jart Ceramidin cream focuses on moisturizing and repairing skin barrier. For moisturizing, it uses ingredients like glycerin, dipropylene glycol, and caprylic triglycerin. I'm so bad in pronouncing those words, I'm sorry. Okay, for barrier repair, it has a group of different ceramides. Actually, they don't tell me anything. I didn't take a look at what exactly this different ceramide mean. How I understood, the more the better. So we have NP, NG, and SASAP, yeah? And then also for barrier support, cholesterol, hydrogenated lecithin, panthenol, that is vitamin B, whatever, B5. This cream is very rich. It's very thick. And this is created by shea butter, also different fatty alcohols. And shea butter is not the best ingredient for comedone prone skin, that is my skin. And also it has fragrance. I personally don't mind fragrance. I love when cream smells good, but also it is not the best ingredient. And it is like a fatty acid system, whatever that means. So that was my base for research. I want a cream that has very similar base. It also has ceramides. It also moisturizes my skin. I don't really care about this very rich, cushiony feeling on my skin. Just if it's not sticky, if it absorbs very well, it's enough. For me, it's important that it just works. So, and I found almost exact copy of this cream. Ceramide cream from RNW. It has a little bit different moisturizers, even more moisturizers inside. It also has glycerin, it also has this caprylic triglyceride, but the difference, there is the betaline glycol, betaine, so it's a bit different moisturizing, and it has a hyaluronic acid system. I don't know what is it, but it's hyaluronic acid, so moisturizing acids. Then for barrier repair, a group of ceramides NP and CASAP and also EOP, also 5 ceramides, and the same cholesterol, lecithin, panthenol, so it's absolutely the same barrier repair support, and even more this long phytofingosine, whatever. It also has shea butter inside. It also has the same fragrance. So I really want to try it, and I really want to compare this with this cream because I have a feeling that it's gonna be almost the same. Another cream is from Haru Haru Wonder. And it also has moisturizing glycerin, caprylic triglyceride, betaline glycol, a bit different one. It also has 5 different ceramides and also ceramide NP in a very high dose. This is something very good about this cream. This cream I also really want to try. So these 2 creams are definitely my favorites. And then I put all these creams on one screen to compare. Because in a formula, it's not only important that certain ingredients are included into the formula, but also on which place. And here, look, in Dr. Jart shea butter is higher than all ceramides. And the ceramides are in the middle. Look at other creams. In this RNW, ceramide NP is on the third place. On the third place after water and betaline glycol. Betaline glycol, that is our moisturizing ingredient, right? Yes. And then in the middle there are other ceramides, and shea butter is at the end. And then we have Haru Haru Wonder, and it has a very high percentage of the ceramide NP in the formula. It even says they're making an accent on it. Let's take a look at the prices. My beloved ceramide cream, 32 euro instead of 49. It's on discount. I will take a look at Haru Haru Wonder. Made a note, it is 14 euro for 50 milliliters. And this RNW, it looks like it's not that easy to find this cream. 15.44 without discount, yeah? So they are half the price of the Dr. Jart, and looks like they have even better formula. I also did a breakdown, I found some other creams with a very similar focus. I will just quickly show you those creams that I found. The first one is Intensive Cream from Zeroid. It also have moisturizing ingredient. So exactly two are the same as in Dr. Jart, one is different. And then for barrier support, there are 3 different ceramides, NP, AP, and EOP. Cholesterol is the same, and panthenol is also the same, and it has also soothing ingredient like Haru Haru Wonder as allantoin. At Yes Style, it is 14 euro instead of 19 euro. In Shop Apotheker, it is 21 euro for 80 milliliters. Yeah, that's for 80 milliliters. In this website, there are no ceramides in the list. Weird. Maybe that's something that we need to be careful about. Wait a minute. Look, guys, am I blind? Look, I'm looking for the word ceramide, and there is no ceramide in here. But when I go to the same cream in Shop Apotheker, when I go here are there ceramide, NP, ceramide AP, EOP in the middle. Can someone explain me this? Wollt mich verarschen oder what? But anyway, this cream has very minimalistic formula with a very, very good moisturizing and skin barrier ingredients. Another one, a cream from Astura. It also has around 4 moisturizing ingredients, ceramides, and other ingredients that are very good for barrier repair, fatty acids, and also soothing ingredients, allantoin. Also very, very good cream. Price is around 26 euro for 80 milliliter. So guys, that's it. I hope you find it useful. If you have an experience with any of these creams, let me know your feedback in the comments, and let's continue. It's already the 7th month and I still didn't manage to finish even one eye cream because I only need that much, and I think it's not even a full-size cream. That was a tester. Using a tester for 7 months. It's a good thing, just not good for a project pen. I'll also put some oil on my hair. Oil from Sri Lanka. I think a nice thing to bring from different countries, like hair oil. Always reminds me of the place. Our guide recommended it to me because he was looking at the one that his wife was using. He said this one. My wife has beautiful hair, so you need to buy it. And I bought. But I think Sri Lankan women have much thicker hair than my Slavic hair. I don't even know if oil does something to my hair. I want to believe it does. And with skin, you see results faster than with hair, right? Because to see the results with my hair, I need to wait like literally years. We'll put some lip balm. I'm gonna finish it soon. I remember last time I did a check, lip balm was on a letter M, and now right now it's already on top here. It's a very good lip balm. I own it for many years. So I'm ready to sleep. I didn't do any mask on the weekend. Actually, maybe already for 2 weeks I didn't do any. But I feel like doing one today. Here it is. My next victim. This is how much is inside. Doing it with this thing, it's not like a necessity, it's more like a challenge. I failed the challenge I will do with the finger. All covered. Also got this fancy hair thing, container, so I can hopefully finally finish the olive oil that I did with the rosemary that I did myself. I'm no longer so sure that it was such a great idea actually. Feeling like I wasted a lot of oil. But now I want to try this. And now, what am I doing with it? And now I'm gonna, oh, so it's dripping. So I can, ooh, not bad, not bad, okay. Let's do something. At least I saw people doing it like that. Do you know it was a good idea to try this thing? This thing came together with another thing. One of my dear subscribers, Anastasia, she recommended this little thing. It's supposed to work like a little applicator for scalp hair products. I still didn't use this one for anything, but together with this one was these two things. Oh, I feel like, ooh, massage my scalp a little bit. I also put the rest of the oil on my ends. It smells a little bit like rosemary, so I'm hoping for some rosemary magic. So, what do we do now? Like that. And go chill a little bit. And then I will take a shower. There is already a hole through. I could have already thrown it away, but first I really like this lip balm because it gives really cute pink color to the lips. And also I've got a very rude sounded comment that would say something like, "You're doing too much, throw it away." And exactly on the moment where I would use my lip balm, like, you know, with the time code. No, I decide when I stop, and I decide when it's finished. And we're not finished yet. Guys, I've constantly been forgetting to show you something. Look at that. Do you see? Like, I didn't realize myself that it's like basically already penning so much. Like, there is barely something left to this blush. Like, I just because of the color, I didn't recognize that that's the pen. I was not a big fan of this blush, and still I almost finished it. Still can take some from here. Ooh. Oh look, that's like a bag. And in this bag there is still something inside. Very interesting package. Maybe that's why it was so expensive, because of this package. It looks like it could be, you know, used multiple times. I didn't see the refills on the website, never saw them, but it looks like an idea could have been to have a refill. I will use it tomorrow. I think today I had enough. Close it just like this. Looks weird. This serum is disappearing so fast. I only use 3 drops every day, so I don't know why. I wish some other products would disappear a little bit faster than this serum. So now we need to open this. I think it looks a little bit inappropriate. Sorry for my dirty mind. I'm not sorry. So we're going to make a hole here. Okay. No, it doesn't work like this. I hope you're not imagining what I just imagined. Or do you? Stop thinking about that. So, what do we say? There is still a little bit of this serum inside, but I don't think it will survive till tomorrow because I cut it open here. Probably it will dry out. I would say we are done with that. And I actually can't wait to order the update of this one. But it gives such a interesting effect. I don't know what it is, but I feel like my skin starts to sweat when I use this one. So it's like if little drops would appear out of my skin when I use this one. Do you see what I mean? Like my skin is literally wet in this area. I need to make a research on this effect. I noticed it from the start, but I never ask questions about that. So, and here we are at the end of month 7, and actually I'm pretty late with my monthly summary because till the very last moment I thought I gonna unite month 7 and 8 in one video, but then I started editing and realized that if I do it, maybe the video will be a little bit too long. And would you watch a very long video? So let's take a look together at my project pan board. As you can see, I already added 2 products into the trash. First one, the bath oil with glitter. I literally forgot about it in the last month. During my decluttering session, if you still didn't see the video, definitely check it out. I gave this oil to a person who came to pick up also the lotions. I asked her if she maybe wants the glitter bath oil, and she said, yeah, please. I definitely want it. So it is in good hands, hopefully. Hopefully she enjoys using it. Hopefully she enjoys using it more than I did. Another one is this ritual shower gel. This month I sent a package to my hometown. We don't have rituals in Belarus. This shower gel will be something special for them more than it is for me. And this sakura smell, it was my favorite smell in the beginning of me meeting the rituals, but I just got too much of it. I had a scrub, I had a hand sanitizer, and I kind of got sick of this smell, so I sent it away as well. The next product that I'm going to add into the trash is azelaic acid. Next, I finally finished my Veleda hair tonic. The next product I've finished is this Jart Serum. And the last very little thing that I finished is this nose strap. Is it nose strap, right? I'm not saying something inappropriate. No, it's a nose strip, sorry. So I have month 7, and at the end of month 6 I had approximately 146 products, and now here, according to my little trash can, it is 6 products, but the strips I have a couple of more, so it doesn't count. So it's 146 minus 5. At the end of month 7 we have 141 products. I just realized that this whole time my microphone was off. I really hope that the sound was okay. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video till the end. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'm really waiting forward to write with you in the comments. Please let me know how is your project pen is going, how is your life going. Rate me just anything. Just it makes me extremely happy when I get any comments, any feedback, and if I don't answer you anything and just give you a little heart, just know that it's a real heart. It's just thank you. I'm so glad you are here. This heart, that's what it means. And see you in the next video. Bye.